So, back in United Stars of Andromeda, everyone was still talking about the last king of Andromeda and his Kinghorn scandal. And this scandal had started when someone had leaked videotapes of the king and his harem men where he was having his harem men savagely nape him in public places. And he didn't realize that there were videotapes in existence until people started talking about them. And until foreign leaders started paying millions of dollars to get exclusive copies of those Kinghorn tapes. And once those foreign leaders had their own personal copies, they were using those Kinghorn tapes to traffic the Andromedan king and pretty much get him to do anything they wanted. And these foreign leaders that had obtained their own personal copies of Kinghorn tapes had discussed maybe making a king brothel where they would traffic these kings. And they especially wanted sadistic kings and sadistic dictators in their brothel. But they realized pretty quickly that they didn't even need a brothel, that all they had to do was arrive and tell the king what they want him to do. And he pretty much had to comply if he didn't want those other Kinghorn tapes released. And one of the more brutal instances and tapes in existence that people were talking about was when a foreign leader just arrived and he told the Andromedan king that he required the king to submit to him and that he wanted to play the role of one of his harem men who had savagely mated the king in one of the Kinghorn videotapes. And he also said that while he was mating the king, he required the king's wife to stand by and watch. So, yeah, that's what happened. And people were saying that it was the most humiliating Kinghorn tape in existence because the queen just stood by and didn't even object once. She just stood by and watched as her husband was taken down.